So where did the basic premise or the idea that became the Demon-Sleuth Scrolls series come from?
Well, okay, and again, I'm going to try to tell this story concisely. Um, Several times I've done what's known as the couch and water tour in Hollywood, and that's when you go out and talk to movie studio executives and producers and whatnot. And you go to their office, and they tell you to wait on the couch, and their assistant brings you a bottle of water. And 15 or 20 minutes after the meeting is supposed to start, then you're called into the office, and then you pitch your project. So um, in 2011, a tornado hit my hometown here in Georgia, which is where I live now. Actually, I grew up, I moved away, I was gone for like 20 years, but then I came back. It's a whole story. So in 2011, a tornado came through and hit the town pretty hard. It killed 6 people and it did a boatload of damage, and it just really changed the character of the town. It made it look like a different place. So in the aftermath of that, I was thinking, what kinds of things got pulled out of people's houses and scattered all across the county? You know, what would that look like? Did somebody's diary wind up in somebody else's front yard? Started thinking about the secrets that would be uncovered. That led to a concept where the tornado knocks a house off its foundations that everyone thought was abandoned and reveals a recently used torture dungeon. So that the town's new sheriff has to go and try to figure out who this predator is that's been dwelling there undetected for who knows how long. So that was just a concept. And I went out to Hollywood. I pitched that. Uniformly, what I got was, oh, that's fantastic. We love that. It's too bad it's not based on a book. And I was like, wait here. And I went off to the small press that I was working with at the time, and pitched the concept, and they were like, absolutely, let's do it. So the pitch meeting was in April, and the book itself came out in November, and that is called The Storm. It's out there now. You can buy it. That came out in 2018, and I was working on the second book for that, and then there was like this pandemic that happened or something. Over the course of the outbreak and the things that it did to society and people and whatnot, I basically just lost my taste for the real world completely. I'm like, it was great, realistically depicting a small southern town and a murder mystery. I still like the murder mystery part, but I wasn't really interested in getting into the horrendous things that regular humans can do, because I was seeing it all over the place. So I created a new world, an original fantasy setting, in part, honestly, and this is back to the professional nerd thing, in part inspired by one of my favorite all-time video games, Skyrim.